Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive content such as Camp Zero Base 1, 17's Nana Tour, 17 in the Soup, Finding Stray Kids, Blackpink House, EXO's Ladder, EXO Showtime, A-Pink Showtime, and tons of other content including extra variety shows, K-dramas, animes, and movies. Hey guys, Angie here. Today we have TXT's recent comeback, the Star Chapter's Sanctuary, and the Over the Moon music video. I haven't listened or heard anything, no teasers, nothing. We're going in completely blind. All I know is this whole album is 14 minutes long, yet there is, I think, 6 songs on here. And I hate Hype, that's all I'm saying. I hate them. I hate Hype so much. Like, I hate all the companies, but Hype pisses me off because this has been an issue for like 2 years now. And the albums just keep getting shorter. And yet, they want to overwork our boys for a 14-minute album. You are overworking them. Yeonjun just had a solo debut. They just finished their tour not that long ago. And they had an amazing comeback earlier this year. I'm not saying they shouldn't have a comeback. I'm saying if you're going to make them have a comeback this soon after Yeonjun just did his solo stuff, maybe make it worth the effort. Like 14, these could be the best songs ever. I still think it is far too short. Like, if you're gonna have them working this much, make it worth it. I could literally go to Target within this time frame of this album. Like, and I might even not make it in time because of traffic. Like, that's how short this album is. I take my dog on 2 30-minute walks, and I cannot, I would have to listen to the album twice. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? This is our comeback album? 14 minutes. That is ridiculous. Like, 14 minutes should be like 3-4 songs. Like, because, like, 4 songs. Yeah, around 4 songs. This is 6 songs, yeah. 6 songs should be about 22 to 24 minutes of an album. Like, we need a good 10 extra minutes. Like, a good, I don't mind as much if it's the title track. But every song, one of the songs is barely 2 minutes. One of the songs, the one I was most curious about, is 2 minutes, and that's an intro. 2 minutes and 13 seconds, that's an intro. What do you mean? That's an interlude. It better be an interlude at that point. But then again, I at least want the extra song, so I don't want it to be an interlude. I'm stressed. But alas, let's just hop into the video. I saw they do have credits on these songs. I'm not sure if it's the lyrics or, because it's kind of all over the place. Shut up. Oh, wait.
Look what you did to me, like, oh my god. 천국은 없던 세상 널 만나 심장도 온기 느껴. 다가와 and when you hold me close, you make it feel like heaven.
Oh, I like that little. Oh, I like that line. Was that Bumq? my God. It's a very simplistic song, but not in a bad way. You make it, you make it, you make it feel like like it's kind of just a song I could see anyone kind of doing, but I like their voices on it. And the 11 line. Oh, that line's cute. I also feel like maybe it's I feel like there could have been a bridge, but like I'm trying to say that for every song here. I don't think so. This isn't very 20 centimeters. 20 centimeters is more R&B. This feels more city pop. But I see kind of where they're going with that. So this is Bumky's line. See, that sounds like Bumky because the little lisp. I do enjoy Kai's voice on this song specifically. I think it sounds very nice. So yeah, I don't know if it's auto-tune or like an effect on their voice, but as always, as I say, my biggest issue with probably TXT is I feel like a lot of times their voices, whether it's the editing or some effects on their voices, they often sound the same despite having very different voices, which is why it's very confusing to me and why I don't blame people for getting these wrong. Like, that didn't really sound like Bumkyu. Like, this could be anyone. Like, if you told me that was Taeyeon, if you told me that was Subin, I would have believed you. Doesn't even really sound like Bumkyu, and it seems like it is. But this line, like, that sounds like Bumkyu. So I don't know, it's like something on their voices or maybe the way they're told to sing that makes them sound very similar. I guess like the falsetto maybe makes them all sound the same, and maybe that just happens to be because that's the way they sing and they just happen to sound the same when they're singing in a falsetto. But it is like my biggest thing with TXT is I feel like, and when I heard them live, when I saw them in concert last year, I was like, wow, they sound very different. Like I hear when they were singing, I heard, because it was live, like I heard their voices distinctly. Like it felt so different. But like on albums and stuff, like when you're listening to the CDs or on Spotify, like they sound very similar. So I guess that's just the post-production of it, because they clearly have very different voices. Like none of them sound the same. Like in some ways, maybe Hyuna Kai, when he does like a bit of that raspy sound, he can sound like Taehyun a little, but like, or vice versa. But I don't know. That's why it's so weird, because they have very different voices. But on their songs, a lot of times, unless it's a very stripped back, like Farewell to Neverland, it's like they sound very similar. Shortest music video I've ever seen. God, I hate hype. And before you're like, oh, this is every company, all groups are doing 2-minute songs. No, they're not. They're not. They're not. You're obviously just listening to hype groups. Because I looked back, because when I saw TXT's album and how long the songs were, I was like, what? And I was like, let me pull the receipts for myself. Like, am I just biased against hype right now? No, I looked at Stray Kids' albums. I looked at NCT's albums. I looked at Red Velvet's albums. I looked at, even Twice, a lot of their songs, they're over 3 minutes long. Or at least 3 minutes. Like, the songs are at least 3 minutes. Like, every group maybe has, like, one song under 3 minutes. But no, every hype group has, like, 2-minute songs. Maybe one has 3 minutes. Maybe one song is 3 minutes. Every group in hype that's released albums this year is, like, under 3 minutes. It's a hype thing. It's a hype thing. Maybe other companies, the groups have like title tracks that are under 3 minutes, but they're B-sides. If you look at them, if you look at ATEEZ, if you look at Stray Kids, if you look at Red Velvet and NCT, they're 3 minutes long. And it's not because they're more talented. Because TXT are so talented. They once had songs that were 3 minutes long, I promise you. In the trenches, I was out here like, yes, 3-minute long songs, but then something has shifted. Hype. It's very annoying. Because it makes me kind of forget the songs more, because they're so short. Let's go, Bungview. He was not wrong when he said he's an opener. What are you shaving? Those real ladybugs? Boring outfits, I will say. Sounds very similar to Chasing the Feeling. Is this a music video? Like, it feels like a performance video. Like, where's the music video? I'm confused. What happened? No wonder it's 2 minutes long. That was very uneventful. Like I'm like, oh, I thought that was like a transition to the next part of the song. I never thought I would say this, but I was very bored by that. Like, not even the music video was interesting. The song wasn't bad. It's worse because it's uneventful. That was an uneventful song. It felt like we were leading to something and then we just never got there. And then like, so I would say Chasing the Feeling is one of my least favorite title tracks from TXT, but it's not a bad song. Like, I like the song. But the music video was like really fun. It was really cool. It was really creative. Not my favorite music video either, but like, it's not a bad song because there's stuff happening in the song. Like, they're singing really, like, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know how to describe it. Like, there's just life to the song. Like, they're doing things with their voices. Like, it's like, it feels like dun, 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 dun. Like they're doing stuff in the song to make it not a boring song. Like, it's the song's building to the chorus. Like, there's chasing the feeling. I feel like we're not getting that here. Like, the song's just like this the whole time. They're all singing the same. That's probably like the best part. For you. Like, so there's Enhypen's EXO, and a lot of people don't like that song. I do, but like, I get why people don't like that song, and I think that's how I feel here. People think EXO's missing something. I just happen to find it catchy, and I don't know, I just happen to find it catchy. Like, I can't defend it. Here, I feel nothing. I left this song forgetting what it sounds like. Like, at least in EXO by Enhypen, I'm like, EXO, EXO, kiss me. I don't remember what the chorus, I just heard it again and I don't know what it sounds like. I completely forgot what it sounds like. I just played the chorus. I just played it and it didn't click to me. Which is very disappointing because TXT, you can not like their songs, but you gotta admit, their songs are catchy. Their songs are fun. Their songs are memorable. You may not like them, but they're memorable. You can say what you want about TXT. Blue Hour, you remember her. Crown, you remember her. Loser Lover, you know her. This song, don't know her. It's very bland. It's kind of just like, oh, I mean, I'll eat it, but like, I'm not gonna go for it. Like, I'll eat the plain rice, but I would prefer the more flavorful rice. So you can't go wrong with plain white rice, but you would often choose another rice over it. And I think what made it worse is this is the most boring, basic TXT music video I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's actually insulting. Like, what is Hype doing? What is this music video? It reminds me of Bite Me by Enhypen. I was like, why'd you rent that place? You didn't do anything in it. You just danced. Like, there's always a story to TXT's music videos. There's always something happening. Why is there nothing? Like, even Sugar Rush Ride, there's not much of like a story per se, but like it's so visually appealing. They're wearing basic ass outfits. This ain't my TXT. Who are these people? Who are these? TXT are anything but boring when it comes to clothing. You have this. Like, that's cool. Like, streetwear, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know, I'm very disappointed. It's just very boring. Like, I'd rather have a song maybe I don't like that's at least interesting than a song that I just kind of forget about. Because at least I'm like, okay, well, I can see why people like that song. Here I'm like, I guess, like, there's nothing to like or dislike about it because it's just basic. Like, there's nothing grabbing. There's nothing fun. There's nothing, like, I think if it had a good bridge that was really catchy or cool and then led back to the chorus, at least I'd be like, oh, well, that's like makes it worth the like more simple choruses. But there's like, it just all sounds the same. There's nothing here. Let's just move on. There's something here. Oh, the one song they don't partake in is the Over the Moon song. So, Hitman Bang, boring as usual. It was already interesting. I thought it said Drake. It was on the... I was so confused for a second. Well, this is 20 centimeter sister. Oh, this would have been a cool title track. And you can have like a cool music video with it. I see why the music video was boring. It's because the song was. Wait. Do we get the cursing? Do we get the cursing? Let's check. Let's check if Spotify... Yes, we got it. Is that Bungie? Oh wow, it sounds like Hyunjin.
You're my ride or die, I don't hesitate. 이성감이 내 맘이 추월해. 고장난 내 break like a maniac. 다른 길 내게로 난 navigate. Ooh, 제한 속도 따윈 이젠 right. 발바닥 세게 난
Oh, this is definitely a fan favorite, right? Come on, Noah's. I'd be shocked if this isn't a fan favorite. Especially from these stands, you know, we got that line. Danger, danger, danger. Yeah, Bungie's line I thought was maybe Yeonjun. Like, we could have had, oops, sorry. We could have had such a cool bridge for this song. It's so irritating because that song's good, but it could have been better. Like, it's like an 8 out of 10. It could have been a 10 out of 10 if, you know, there was more substance to the song. You know, if there was more substance there. Bingo. Alright, this song is the one I was excited for, but it's like literally like what they're gonna breathe and it's over. So that was a bop though. Is this Tinnitus Part 2? Oh. See, they never fail to make good music. Oh my god. What is this? Why are we having blank sounds? We can't afford that. We are 2 minutes long. You better keep singing. Guys. Wasting space like that. Oh, Yeonjun sounds so good on this. What's this genre? Blanking. I know what it is. I forgot the name. I like the way Taehyun delivers this. I just like made a bridge in my mind and it would have been really good. I feel like a bridge would have been like good right there. And then like, so you pull back, it's the same, it's kind of like a similar instrumental, but it's like muted and muffled a bit. And then maybe like Bumgi or Subin comes in and they're like, oh, I don't want to do it because I'm not a good singer, but like, I don't want to sing it because it's not going to be good, but it'll be like them kind of like whispering and being like, yeah, yeah. Tell me you can't resist me. I don't know, like I can't make up the lyrics, but like, you know, lyrics along those lines. Like basically talking to the other person and saying, you can't resist me either. Because then that would make a good, not conflicting bridge, but like a countering quiz. Like, you know, you can't resist me either. But like have them doing like a sexy low voice.
and the music's kind of like muffled, and then maybe Yeonjun can come in at the end and be like, I knew you couldn't resist me, and then it like switches back to the chorus, but the chorus is a bit bigger. You know, like in Good Boy Gone Bad, he goes, I like it bad, or something like that. Do that line, but like that similar delivery, but be like, no, you couldn't resist me either. Something on like in that, like, they're the professionals, have them write the lyrics, but like, that would have been a really good bridge. Like, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Like, imagine a sexy, oops, my bad, me, passionate, Subin and Bumgyu doing that bridge with like a sexy, flirty tone in like a low voice, and Yeonjun saying like a line and then being like, but I knew you couldn't resist me. Like, and do that little laugh thing he does. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me you wouldn't eat that up. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me. Tell me that wouldn't sound good. It would add a good minute, like, to the song. Or at least, like, a good 30 seconds. A little thicker. And better. This song's already good. It could have been better. It could always be better if it's longer. Oh my god. Well, take with that what you will. But, I don't know. It's just crazy that it's so short and disgusting and honestly should be illegal. Oh my god, what a cutie pie. Why does these two not have lollipops? Well, why they 41 wings? I don't even know what that means. Oh wait, I don't think we have any rabbits here. Jordan Sparks? What? The Jordan Sparks? Oh, this is 20 centimeters sister. How long is this song? Oh, thank god. Oh. Oh, let's go. I like the lyrics on the song, to be honest. Probably my favorite lyrics, and they didn't even write these. Being honest. I'm not gonna lie. They didn't partake on the song, but it has my favorite lyrics. This might be my favorite song in general. In the song, in the album. Oh, all these songs are giving me blue balls, and I don't have balls. Like I'm like, oh, I'm like, oh, it's over. I was like, ooh, we have like a little high note or something. Like Taehyun deserved a high note in this. He deserved better. Or Kai, one of them. We could have got a Tear Sputnik moment here. Like I'm unsatisfied. You had me going, and then you say, nope. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Like, I'm like, oh. Like, this song needed to be 4 minutes. I'm not even joking, 4 minutes. Like, there was so much substance with the lyrics as well. and they were all going off. We could have even had a little bit of a rap in there, like towards the end, and the bridge could have been a rap actually, like. Mm. I see, like it's hard to tell because of the muffling effect, but yeah, that does somewhat like barbecue. Favorite song. Only Taecyeon has credits here. Christmas? Why'd I feel like Christmas music? I'm used to writing the song. Oh my god, this song's great. Why does it feel kind of Christmassy though? Yes, Taecyeon? I don't know if Taeyang composed or produced or wrote it, but I'm gonna give him the credit. I'm gonna give him the credit for the song, for this part. I'm gonna give him the credit. He may not deserve it, but I'd rather give it to him. Dare I say what I hate what people say, which is I think this should have been a title track. Dare I say, dare I be a hypocrite? Dare I be a hypocrite? I'm not even gonna lie, I'm gonna be a hypocrite. This should have been the title track. This should have been a title track. It would have been very divisive, I think, but I think the Korean public would have loved it, and it's fun enough to where I also think the Western audience would love it too. It just has something very unique about it. I think it's cute, but also fun. And I don't know, it kind of reminds me a little bit of like One Direction. Um, especially like for I was like, where's Taehyung gonna go off on this album? You don't need to do high notes, but we finally got a bridge in this album. We finally got a bridge, guys. It's about time. Reminds me of Never Enough by One Direction. Never Enough with like the jiviness of Act My Age. But if you listen to like remember the days we were giving up, the consequences of feeling like it just reminds me of Never Enough. It seems people like the title track, or they're like me, which is like it's underwhelming and the budget is so cheap, it's offensive for a group of this. Like, TXT are doing great. Like, there's no reason they should be getting this shit end of a stick because, like, they're doing great. Like, I would get it if I wouldn't get it, but like, it'd be more excusable, I guess, if a company's like giving low budget music videos to like a group that's not performing well. Like, if you have like one budget and it's like the group that's doing well or the group that's not, I just would assume, especially because it's big hit, like, where's your production going? Because Jin's music video was pretty empty, so it's not like they gave it to Jin. Like, Jin didn't get a big music video, so I don't understand. Like, where's the money going? Where's the money going? They had such a big tour. They did so well. They had 3 tours in the last 3 years. I bought an over $100 jacket from that tour. Where's the money going? Where's the money going? Because it's not going to the music video. And I don't think it's going to them. So where's the money going? I actually think Subin kind of got the shit end here because I'm so happy as a Bangyu stan that Bangyu racked in some good parts in the songs. But because the songs are 2 minutes long, someone had to get nothing. This is a 5-member group. There's no reason Subin should be getting such low lines. But the reason is because these are 2-minute songs. So one person is getting more lines than he used to, but because the songs are shorter, Subin's getting less lines. I could be wrong. Maybe Bangyu has the least amount of lines, and it's just I'm noticing it more because I'm noticing he's getting more because I love Bangyu. But it felt like if Subin did get a lot of lines, they weren't very impactful lines. So, you know, and just let me know if you're a Subin stan and you noticed more, like you were paying more attention to his parts. Let me know if I'm wrong and maybe he did get a lot of lines. It just felt like it was like Yeonjun and Taehyun mainly. And Indian guy. I mean, it's always gonna be Subin and Bumka at the bottom because, you know, Hype kind of wants to focus on like 2 people, but like, I don't know. So I guess no matter what, either Bumgyu or Subin gets screwed over in albums, and I feel like this album, Bumgyu got a lot of lines, so therefore Subin didn't. I want to make it clear, I don't hate the title track. The title track's fine. I will listen to it because it's good. It's good. It's TXT. It's good. It's just boring. It's just bland. It's unseasoned. Like, where's the pizzazz? I love easy listening music. I love it. I mean, I feel like, a lot of my favorite, like, 17 songs are more on the easy listening, and I feel like Red Velvet's more simplistic lately, and I love those songs. And, like, Zero Base 1, Feel the Pop was kind of simple. Love it. It's not my favorite title track from them, but, like, I enjoyed it. Their recent comeback was really easy listening. So it's not that it's an easy listening song. I enjoy an easy listening song. It's just that it was so, like, in those songs, like, Good So Bad by Zero Base 1, it's like, there was more to it. It was easy listening, but there was, like, moments where, you know, like, it's like, whoop, whoop. But this song is just kind of like, there's nothing there. There's nothing there to make your attention keep grabbing. And I don't need a lot for music to, like, grab my attention. I mean, I listen to, like, Shawn Mendes and stuff, and people make fun of him for being, like, very repetitive. Like, all his songs sound the same. Like, that's my reference. Like, that's my comparison. Like, I don't need, like, crazy music. I actually prefer more simple music. It was just so, like, they deserve better. And then the music video, I'm just so mad about that music video. It was so, like, I was excited for the music video. I was like, oh, you know, TXT always come through. Like, I can trust them for good music videos to at least grab my attention. But, like, and they're very story-based usually, so I don't know. I just felt like this video is 40 minutes long. And the album is 14 minutes long. That's crazy. One person says, "Where's the song?" I shouldn't have laughed, but I did. Student barely has a line. I don't care about line distribution, but this is 100% because of how short the song lengths are. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, blink and you miss him. Blink and you miss him. Subin is 8 feet tall. How do I blink and miss him? Anyways, well, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Wise men say it's really cool to be holding wine, oh baby. Oh, like a legal flow, 살랑거리며 이밤, 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 이밤.